Okay, I have my first, well, not first, but I have one of my first sites up, and I pretty much got everything to work, and got a lot of content. Everything seemed to work pretty good. I stole some images. I'm gonna have to replace those, but get rid of. But that's not what I'm doing this video for. I wanted to put some backlinks, um, or some links to the other sites. And I did that right here. You can see down on the bottom left, and it works pretty good enough for me. And I kind of boogered it together. I tried to use some PHP includes, they didn't work. Um, and part of the problem is when I try to edit something in the source code in your editor, it gets all broken up. So basically, I did this through the page that was already loaded and up on cpanel. Let me show you. Well, first, just so you believe me. So this goes to water damage, Bex Park, or Pack Out West Park, and there's the only way to get back. I have my home page going to the home page of the blog. At least I thought I did. Yeah, for whatever reason doesn't turn into an arrow. Anyway, these links are working, and it's good enough until you guys get your backlinking down. However, I had to use a rotating PHP script, and that fell apart when I tried to put it in with your editor. So if we go to cpanel, I loaded up the page, and I did some editing in cpanel on the first page, on the index page, and you can see what I did. This is the code I stuck in there to get some rotating links. They're not actually rotating. What the script does is it goes out and, well, actually every time it loads, I guess it does pick up a random town out of a file I have. So basically, bottom line, sorry I'm babbling here, but this hunk of script code I wanted to put in my mass website builder. So let me bring that up. So here's my page in the mass website builder. I don't want to bore you to pieces, but it's what everybody's been doing, I guess. And when I do my content, when I put my code in, it just gets all messed up, and I will show you. If I go to blocks and hit source, nothing happens. Now, this is my code. Right down through here, and you can see the editor just rips it apart. I'm not. It's PHP. I'm not sure why it's doing all that, and I'll show you what it's supposed to look like. Let me grab that. Code. So this is the code that I put in. I have it highlighted, and This is what it's supposed to look like. It starts off right at this point, goes down, in here. Now that works on the very first page. It works perfectly. It pulls in random cities and gives me as many links as I want. My problem comes is when I save it. So one of the other things, sometimes I have to hit the save button 50 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ten. Sometimes it just doesn't want to save. But I have to save it, because when it gets saved, come on. That's something you might want to think about fixing. I guess it doesn't like PHP because that's what's on these lines. We'll go to line 24, line 26. Oh, line 26 is just a comment line. It's this line right here. Invalid characters. 30, 32. Well, I guess all the comment lines are invalid. Okay, there, it saved it. Now, this is what it did for my links. Let me go back. I'll go back to the source code. These are the just took them and it took that hunk of code and stretched it across and added all kinds of characters. And if you have a code editor, we should be able to edit code. I mean, unless you're just limited to. Why have it if you're gonna be limited? So anyway, I've been working on this for a couple days and I'm frustrated. Not mad, just frustrated. I'm getting frustrated easy. But no big deal. It would be nice if those guys can, if your guy can fix it. I've tried saving it all different ways, and it hasn't worked. So if I put this in again, that's what it's supposed to look like. There's my comment line. And it doesn't work. I can't do what I want to do. I can't what this is doing is there's a file called quotes. This script goes out and it grabs one word out of the line, which is a city. Let's see if I can find that. So it'll go into this file and it'll pull randomly one of these, and it creates the link. At least that's what it did on the page that I edited through the cpanel. That was already uploaded and working. So that's my problem. I guess I'll just end up doing what everybody else is doing. I just won't have any links. But it would be nice if this editor worked correctly. I thought you should know that it doesn't work. Thanks, and I will talk to you guys later.